Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Everything is Crab. I think I'm gonna do some challenges. We need to get some more unlocks here, because like our next unlock for pressure isn't until 10. So let's take a look at some of these genetics. So obviously we know these ones. Is vegan still win a run without dealing any damage? Pressure 10, open up Discord or the road. What? I thought I did that. Roadmap. Okay, well, sorry about that. I didn't realize it would do that, but Codex, let's see, genetics, we unlocked Pacifist. Minus 50% less damage, requires 33% less progress up. That makes sense. Bullseye, kill a boss with a stone. Level 20, vegan without dealing damage. Reroll 100 times. When on pressure 10. When on pressure 10 or higher with Spawn of Chaos makes sense. Pressure 15. When on pressure 10 or higher with level 30 or less. Oh my word. Kill the crab tar by having it crash into an obstacle. Oh, interesting. Highborn, return over 2,000 damage in a single run. So basically spikes. Interesting. Let's do our first challenge. Splicing is disabled, and challenges do not unlock achievements or genetics in the codex unless explicitly stated. Personal best stats are unique to each challenge. You know what? Let's actually just do a normal run. We'll try a pacifist run here. Sure, Spawn of Chaos. And your third level offers 3 legendary. I'm sure this could be fine. Whoa. Our Spawn of Chaos is kind of crazy. We're only missing 0.4 speed. I mean, I guess we're losing 20 senses? Normally this is supposed to have like an equal amount of negatives and positives, or at least I thought. Okay, so this would be a very, very good ability and physical run. So let's see what we can get here. Oh, shell right out of the gate. Okay. Can't go wrong with higher quality food right out of the gate. I am interested. I am interested in. So each crab point, you take more damage and it increases your food rarity. I don't know what 80% increased food rarity means, right? Like that doesn't. Wow. Sure. Does this give me 10 of both? No, it gives me 10 prey. Okay. Like that doesn't really mean anything to me, right? Like so at 10 crab, it's like 80% increased food quality, but what does 80% increased food quality mean? You know, like I know it means you're more likely to get higher quality food, but without having the context of like what that actually means is like, so is it like a 90% chance to spawn common food and then it affects that, or you know, I like data, you know, I like seeing certain things. I really want to wait to level this up. Damage resistance is very uncommon if you go full crab. I mean, obviously we take exoskeleton, but yeah, it would be interesting just to see like the data on that, like to see how that actually affects it. I am not going to pretend that I am a coder or anything, but I am interested if this game does get integrated mod support. Maybe I, you know, maybe I do some modding for this game or something. That would be very interesting. It would probably also be very bad, as I've never done anything like that before. But you know, okay, yeah, epic muscle tissue. Oh, okay. Well, I would have taken that straight to the face, so I'm glad that we defeated that guy there. Let's see. So, I guess what are we looking for? I guess we'll take epic plating. I mean, it's really hard to not take things at high tier, even if maybe they're not necessarily in your build, just because it locks it in and it will always be at that rarity. So it's interesting. It's an interesting system. I mean, I do have a lot of physical. Okay, all right. Let's take antlers. I mean, I do like antlers, but it is definitely a little uh, questionable without having a bunch of regeneration. I believe you now do start the game with 3 regeneration, so it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. Yeah, more plating. Because, I mean, the antlers do hit our plating first, which I actually don't think should be the case. I think antlers should not hit plating. Oh, no, that's mine. You don't get any of that. Because, and I've talked about it before on older videos. It's been a while. I think that plating or antlers are in the imposing tree. Imposing is all about size, physical, and like defensive stats. So plating, regeneration, stuff like that. And so because regeneration is like a main part of imposing, I think it's weird that antlers doesn't not ignore, but the fact that antlers hits your plating first means that you are hitting your plating before your health, so therefore you're not regenerating health with regeneration until you have hit through all of your plating, which I think is like kind of like an anti-synergy. But oh man, I really wanted to kill this elite here, but okay. I want to save that. Oh, I hate being this small because your hitbox for your attacks are so small. Okay. But yeah, so I think it's slightly anti-synergistic with what you are going for when you go the imposing tree. So I definitely think it's interesting. I'd be interested, geez. Say the same word 10 times challenge. I would like to, hear what you think in the comments. Think what you think they should do. Ooh, honestly, okay, ruminant's good. Oh, we did have to reroll. How many mutagen points do you have? Oh yeah, we also can't see how many mutagen points we have in the pause menu. I think that's a little weird, but not a big deal. But yeah, say in the comments what you think. If you think it's anti-synergistic and you think if it would make more sense for them to change it, or if it's just not a big deal and I'm just being a weirdo. I am taking so much damage right now because of this freaking stun guy. I literally went to 1 HP. Be your own. Oh my word, I died because I had 1 HP. I survived the Alpha's bite with 1 HP, and then I used the antler and it killed me. Oh my lord. You can't make that kind of stuff up. We'll go expert and challenger, I guess. That is too funny. I think that run, the fact that we already had the specialization to where we were more likely to see the stuff that gave us crab points. I think it is hilarious that that run went so poorly because I used my dash when I shouldn't have, and then I killed myself with antlers. That is so funny. What a feels bad moment, but it is what it is. You make those mistakes sometimes. That is so funny. I can't get over that. Okay, honestly, I don't mind spawning in the desert. Honestly, I mean, this is really good. I don't mind senses being pretty low. But yeah, I like spawning in the desert just because of the fact that the desert heat will kill a bunch of the guys, so it leaves a lot more food on the ground. Let's find out. Okay, we probably should go to that point of interest up there. Yeah, that is so funny. That's so funny that that just happened. Sure, we'll take feeding speed. Really don't like re-rolling this. Ooh, Oasis. And that's not. Oh, come on, bro. And I just take 24 damage. Oh, brother. Okay, I think we will ignore the point of interest to the south and just get up into the grasslands over here. Okay, let's see what we got. It's raining, but rain's whatever. I mean, I guess we already have some social. We'll take whining, I guess. Does look like it might be a social run, which let me tell you, the prospects of that I do not like, just because I have never had a particularly amazing run with it. Okay, so it looks like the red-topped mushrooms are hallucinogenic mushrooms. I mean, I think we definitely just take cheek pouch here. This really helps leveling up in the early game. We are quite behind where we should be because we really want to be level 10, and to get to level 10 by the time the first boss arrives, you know what, more social, why not? Generally by the time night hits, you generally want to be around level 8. So we're not like too insanely far behind, but it's one of those things where we're definitely feeling the being behind. Oh, interesting. Detachable tail cannot, or you can't take stinger if you have detachable tail. That's interesting. I guess it makes sense, but it is funny. Okay, I think this is a medical. Yeah, okay. So we've actually already identified like 3 or 4 mushrooms, which is really good. If we see an early fungoid, it might be worth taking. Upgraded cheek pouch. Yep, charm. Oh, okay. Full level, more dodge, more senses. Oh, we do like no damage. Okay, we are level 10. We're ability and social, but we haven't really seen anything particularly amazing. Ooh, my throat's starting to hurt. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. Okay. I mean, we probably should take courting. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can't get something. Okay. So now we level up 10% faster, and that guy will bring us food. I do have tail, so I would like to see prehensile tail just because I would love to see... I would love to have some increased feeding range. Cheek pouch is very, very good, obviously, but it is significantly better if you have a large amount of feeding distance so that you don't have to always go directly to food to pick it up in the cheek pouch. Okay, level 12, Shelliphant. I almost wonder if... we should stall out as opposed to actually getting okay. As opposed to actually fighting it, sorry. Well, these guys need to attack slightly faster. Well, that was good while it lasted. We did do a pretty decent amount of damage there, but oh yeah, we are getting cooked. Yeah, I think, you know, we're already almost halfway done with the boss to de-aggro us. I think we probably stall it out. Okay. Almost done. It is unfortunate that we're not going to get the mutagen points or the high tier food from defeating the boss, but... Okay. Boss is almost... What I hope doesn't happen is, and this does happen sometimes, is that the boss will de-aggro, run away, and then immediately aggro back onto you after killing one thing, which, by the way, insanely annoying. Like, to die to a boss that you were running away from because it just randomly re-aggroed back onto you from all the way over on the other side of the map is very frustrating. I also haven't seen Tail Wag, which is the... Okay, well, I just charmed all those guys. Scavenger is good. Having not seen Tail Wag after all this is a touch frustrating, because currently we only have Whining, which Whining is the... you only charm when you get hit. Whereas Tail Wag is just every so amount of seconds or whatever you will ooh, I mean I'm not really killing anything right now, though, is the problem. Ah, screw it, I guess I'll take it. Consume 5 different mushroom types in the same run. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that guy's never gonna kill that guy. Really goes to show how inaccurate cats are when they're fighting anything other than me. Okay, yummy. Level up senses more. I mean... Okay, I'll go Jaws. I think specifically because of the fact that Oh, or I could go toe beans, which is a social attack. Only thing is it prevent... You know what? We don't really have any crab points. Let's go ahead and take toe beans, and it'll be like our main attack. Oh, and it hits in a cat print. I mean, that makes sense. I just didn't know. So to do damage based on our social, which is very high right now. It also does have a chance to charm, which I think is a little weird because of the fact that if you're trying to kill it, you don't necessarily want to charm it. And then if you charm it, it will just do less damage. Or, well, it won't do less damage, but it will have less HP, so it'll die quicker. Yeah, I'm not sure on that. Yeah, because that guy's like 1 HP, so he's gonna walk off, he's gonna try to bite something, and he's gonna just get like one shot. Yep, there he goes. So that's interesting. I don't really know what to make of that. Legendary more mass, huh? Legendary trunk. Does have feeding distance. Why not? I wish to eat that mushroom, sir. There we go. Okay, we can level something up now. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. The red cap mushrooms were deafening. Oh no, they were hallucinogenic, that's right. We definitely want to get some more feeding speed. Ooh, hallucinogenic is weird. Makes me a little sick. Okay, we'll take legendary slow metabolism. There was fungoid there, which I was interested in taking, but... Okay. I guess we do have upgraded cheek pouch, or evolved top path cheek pouch, which means what we do does, or when we're eating food in the cheek pouch, it does heal our nearby charmed allies, but I mean, obviously I would like to take tail wag, and I think I will. Uh-oh. Guess we'll take vegetarian. Or herbivore, not vegetarian. Well, I guess I charmed the Crabby-Bera. Let's get this and immediately run back down. So that we, because the boss is going to be coming. That is kind of one of the unfortunate things about when you play a social run. Time still passes when you are in the boss arena fighting the boss. So if you wait for the whole duration, it can like really change when you fight bosses, like what times a day and stuff. Okay, well, Crabby-Bera does a lot of damage apparently. Let's go with legs. Being fast is just like so ridiculously good. We probably should take fungoid, but whatever. Oh, I'll hit my own guy there. Okay. More feeding speed. Yummy mushroom. Fungoid is definitely on the higher end of my priority list if I don't see something else that I really, really want. I mean, that's a lot of max HP. Well, that was a lot of damage we just took. I was kinda hoping... I haven't seen Jaws again. I was kind of hoping because we have Expert, we get our specialization early. I was kind of hoping to get that early and to just get the double meat. I don't want you to be charmed. No, I want your mutagen points and stuff. Oh my god, these guys are ridiculous. Legs, arthropod legs. Attacking these guys poison you. I noticed that last run. Sure, we'll get tail, get it out of here. Why is this Krabby Bear attacking me? More mass. I don't even know what the Krabby Bears give you, honestly. Okay, they give you cold adaptation. That's interesting. Guess they are furry, but are capybaras known for living in the cold? I don't think so, right? Oh, that guy gets plus 20% physical damage. Yeah, that's a toughie. I think I'll always take Nomadic. I really like Nomadic. We are kind of doing the random evolutions go at the moment. Like, we kind of don't really have like an actual build. I mean, we have two different types of attacks. We have social, and we had a social attack, but we didn't keep with it because I didn't think it was very good. So, yeah, we are just kind of... We're just kind of doing whatever. Well, there was the Jaws upgrade there, but I think I'm past that, honestly. Because, yeah, we only got one boss and then the final boss left. Okay, yep, even though we've eaten a bunch of the red cat mushrooms and we do know what it is technically, you know what? We'll still do the 50% less damage, but it spawns double meat. So we do have carnivore, but ooh, we gotta really level some stuff up. Okay, well, there is so many synergies that I would be interested in, but I can't quite make them happen. Ah, fungoid, perfect, and it's legendary fungoid too. Okay, there's double meat, which is good. will be kind of just beating up my own guys here. Okay, that was pretty good. Honestly, max prehensile tail. Ruminant wouldn't be bad. Wait, what? Oh, we already have arms and legs. I'm trolling. Okay, I guess we'll just go wings then. Fungoid. Each of your poison ticks can charm enemies. Charm chance multiplier on damage reduces fungoid's next spawn. Sure. And I can go into here now at least that I have the increased or I'm not as affected by terrain. I'll do more antenna for more social and stuff. Yeah, 'cause we're at 31 social, which is obviously really good. Reach 12 speed or higher during a run. I don't know what caused that, but I was in fact not at 12 speed, so that's a weird one to me. Oh my god. Oh, Lord. Bro. Dang it. Okay, so I think the double food jaws is probably not the play, just because of the fact that I charm things so regularly that I then heal them up with cheek pouch, so I can't like last hit them. Very strange issue to have. Lethal plus yummy, sure, why not? I got 6 regeneration, not gonna lie. Thought I had more than that. Well, it is unfortunate that we took toe beans, because we can't take claws now. And because we can't take claws, we can't reach 10 crab. I don't think we were ever really going to, most likely, but we're slowly making our way there, so... Oh, I thought I got this. Max level cheek pouch. I mean, yeah, we got 35.8 social. So what that's 100% for regular enemies, 32% for alphas, and we are almost at the cap for the amount of allies we can have. Yeah, this is gonna be a strange one. I don't really know what to expect. Because I don't really do that much damage. I do have a bunch of guys that can do damage, but against this final boss, I think we are not likely to have our minions for very long. So that is mildly concerning. This is very weird. My feeding distance is so large, it is incredibly funny. Let's get these alphas over here. Oh man, they're just charmed. Well, it is what it is. Tail wag. Oh, but now they're charmed. Let's get the last of exoskeleton just so we stop seeing it. Okay, looks like the first part of this boss we will be fighting at night, but I think it should tick over today, just slightly into the fight. Man, for having a lot of senses, I really can't, I don't really see any points of interest. Yeah, 235 senses, and we can't see any points of interest. I swear this game is so strange sometimes. I think that means we just gotta walk in one direction long enough until we see some stuff spawning. Not that it's really gonna matter, but... So boss should be spawning soon, and like I thought, some of it will be at nighttime. I do think it's funny that deciding to take no beans with no crab points, and then all of a sudden being all the way up to 7 is kind of impressive. Oh, and you know what? In the future, I'll be smarter about that, because that isn't just one crab evolution I'm missing out on, that's actually 2. Because I can't get claws, and since I can't get claws, I can't get shrimp pistol either. I mean, I don't really do any damage, but my guys seem to be doing pretty good. I also kind of don't really take any damage. Okay, reach level 40 with Gregarious, so that's some more unlock. Well, I am now literally trapped here, which is not ideal. Okay, he did walk away, thankfully. It is also nice of him to have, he summons guys, and then I can charm those guys. Okay, that run was very strange. I don't know what to say about it. And, oh, I took 250 damage from Mushroom? That's funny, holy crap. We unlocked Pressure 7, and we unlocked Snout. Mushrooms will appear as side screen indicators. Oh, interesting, okay. And it gives plus 15 senses. Huh, that's funny. Alright, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time.